Alright, here I go. I got my 82 Yamaha 750 Maxim. It wasn't running about 2 years ago, and I was going to trash it, but I decided, why not customize it, go all out and have some fun and learn on the way. So, never done a custom bike before, never even tinkered really with a bike, but I had some time on my hands and wanted to challenge myself, so this is kind of where it is right now. And a lot of changes. Let's start off with the front end. I got a 2007 R6 front forks, and actually the whole front end is from R6. Had that modified, the triple tree, took it and sent it over to Classified Moto, and they modified it and put some of my parts. I can't tell you exactly what was on. I think what happened is they took the center part of the triple tree and made it to the R6, and it was able to fit. And I think it really makes the bike. That, along with this 1977 XJ750. The 77 was unique because they changed it in 78, and it really adds the lines to the bike from the teardrop tank it originally came with. Had to move the motor mounts. They're up usually right here, and I had to move them from here, and I meant to move them to right about here. This tank is a lot straighter, and it's not as angled down, so I had to move them to right here for it to work, and it wasn't too hard, but trying to get the alignment perfect took a while. So, but anyway, moving on to the tail section, this is made for an XJ750 from the spirit of the 70s in England. They got a custom shop there that they do, and this tail isn't for sale, but I talked to the owner a bunch online, and they sold it to me. So I'm pretty happy about that. I could have made one, but this line was ready to go, and he said he'd let me buy it, so here it is. I had to modify it, so the frame, so I cut the back end off and put these 3 sections here on. And it wasn't too bad. Never welded before, so it was my first time welding. And got a welder from Eastwood, MIG welder, and it's been an awesome experience. And fabbed in this all right here. So there. And then I got these piggyback shocks from eBay, real cheap, only about $100, maybe 120, I can't remember. It was one of the first things I bought. And moving on, I got this Delkovic, I think that's how you pronounce it, carbon fiber 2-inch, straight through. It's going to be loud. It's going to be loud, but it's going to look cool and loud at the same time. I think I'm going to go with those gold wheels, satin frame. Engine's going to be pretty much the same stock, although I will have pods, so that'll be interesting trying to tune that. So I don't know, we'll see. And the 4-in-1 exhaust. Got these rear sets from Fast from the Past, and modified it on that stock mount. That wasn't too bad. Just trying to figure it out, how to do it, where to put it was the longest part. I think I'm pretty comfortable with that position. It's not too bad. But, I'll adapt it if I need to. And R6 controls. Got the Koso speedometer RX-2N. So got that, and then we're currently working on this right now. Steering dampener. Going to fab that up, put that in. I say a lot of sport bikes can put it right there, and really that's the only option I had, because to mount it on the side, I modified, put the oil cooler down here. Didn't originally come with one, but the FZ600 from 1986 had one, and I thought it kind of would look cool on the bike. Also helped performance, keeping the bike cool. Can't, you know, overdo that. And so I had to move, actually, you know, I think for the XJ750 Turbo, I don't know if they had the same frame design, or I'm not sure, but this mount was actually up here, and I don't know if they adapted this frame or not for that, but it was there, so I used it. But I had to move it down because these lines were shorter, and so I welded this in, made a mounting bracket, and mounting brackets here and here as well on the back side, so it can be bolted off. And the lines go down to here. Let's see if I can get a clear shot. There it is. The oil cooler adapter plate that sandwiches in between the oil filter and the engine. Works. I had to get some parts that are obsolete, so it was tricky trying to find those. But all in all, it worked out without too much of a hiccup. I got this light. It's a Streetfighter light from Italy. It's a knockoff of a Yamaha. I don't know which model, but it was just substantially cheaper. It's about half the price, and it looks exactly the same, other than the mounting, how it mounts. The more expensive one goes from here to here and has a clamp it comes with. This one, it mounts through here. It has slots, and I'm still trying to figure out a way to do that, but I'll figure it out as I go and have a mounting plate for this speedometer. But all in all, it's coming together, and that's my bike. More parts to come. I'll update you and let you know how it's going when it's worth it. Thanks.